Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Brought to you today by the guys from U to B, the guys behind these t-shirts here. Let me make you see. We're in another design today. The link is in the description if you want to get hold of any of those t-shirts by U to B, all Arsenal inspired, and some great stuff on there. So make sure you check out the website. I'm going to be giving away some t-shirts in some shows coming up, so look out for that. Now, it's all about the transfer rumours today, and let me go straight in with this one about Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho has been spotted at Arsenal's training ground. That is according to Leif Youssef of the Online Gooner. He had an exclusive story about it yesterday, saying that Coutinho was at Arsenal's training ground with his representatives for talks with Arsenal. So could this be a deal that is in motion? We know that Coutinho would love to return back to the Premier League. We also know that his agent is Kia Jarapchan, who's, number one, he's an Arsenal fan, but also he's very connected. Forget the Arsenal fan bit for a minute. He's very connected to the Arsenal board. You know what I mean? Willian's one of his players. Cedric's one of his players. David Luiz is one of his players. He seems to be having a very heavy influence at the moment with the Arsenal board. Yeah, the rumours are, and Leif Youssef, as I said, went big with this story yesterday, said that he heard it from a very, very good source that Philippe Coutinho was at the training ground yesterday. Now, there's all kind of rumours surrounding Coutinho. There are some that say that Arsenal are interested in him. There are other rumours that saying that Arsenal are not really looking at Coutinho, and if they got Willian in, they definitely wouldn't be interested in Coutinho. But certainly, this is one that's going to play out. As I said, we know that he's also been linked with Spurs. He's been linked with Everton, other clubs in the Premier League. But could he come to Arsenal? I definitely think he would be a great addition. We know that Arsenal would like to bring him in on loan if that deal was to happen. Barcelona, of course, the club where he plays at, would rather sell him, but they're going to struggle to get anywhere near the fee that they paid for him. So let's keep our eyes on that one and see how that develops. But as I said, that was the exclusive yesterday, that he was at Arsenal's training ground for talks. Now, Willian, of course, as I said, another one who's managed by Kia Jarapchan, the agent, super agent, should I say. These rumours still persist. A lot of people saying that possibly we could see something on this next week. Of course, Chelsea playing Bayern Munich tonight in the Champions League. Willian not expected to feature again for Chelsea. Remember, he didn't play in the FA Cup final. They said it was an injury. The rumours are around Arsenal is that, Mikel Arteta's got around about £100 million to spend this summer. He's going to have to offload some players to raise those funds. So Willian offers a real cheap alternative because there'll be no transfer fee. We know there'll be wages, rumoured to be around about £100,000 a week. But there'll be no upfront fee, and that would suit Arsenal down to the ground. But again, 32. Is this what we want? Is this what we need? I mean, do you know the figures about Willian? As I keep saying, he's a great player, without a doubt, and he doesn't play like a player of that age. So it might be a good deal, but really interesting to know what you guys think of it. Lucas Torreira today is being linked with a move away from Arsenal. He's been linked with AC Milan. He's been linked with Fiorentina. He's been linked with Atletico Madrid. And it was very interesting yesterday. Some stories coming out. He gave an interview in Uruguay to an outlet called Sport 890. Let me give you some of the quotes that he says. He said, "I have to think thoroughly about my future. I have a contract with Arsenal and I have to respect it. Obviously, if I were to leave, I would do it for the best possible destination. We have to be calm and wait. Last season, I played continuously. This season, less so. This year has been more complicated. I have lost continuity and confidence. I do not like this. At this age, I need to play to be called up for the national team. Transfer rumours, I don't know anything about that right now. I need to rest because it was a very long season. I got injured. Then there was the coronavirus. I have a contract with Arsenal, but if I have to change in the future, it will be a decision I make for my own good. Every player looks for a team where he feels important. We will see what happens in the future. So Lucas Torreira, they're not exactly saying that he wants to leave, but saying that, you know, obviously he wasn't happy with the fact that he didn't play a lot this season. A lot of that was due, as he says in that interview as well, down to injury. That was a lot of the reasons why he didn't play. But obviously there he's contemplating a move. He's saying that, you know, I mean, I suppose it's only the natural thing to say, but he's contemplating a move. If he doesn't, you know, I played a lot last season. I haven't this season, and I want to play. And that's only natural. So it's going to be interesting to see if Torreira does move out this season. As I said, Arsenal looking to spend about £100 million on transfers. Money's short. We've seen them lay off staff at the ground. I told you yesterday the fact that they're willing to sell Ainsley Maitland-Niles. That will raise about 25 to 30 mil. If they sold Torreira, it would be raising around about the same amount of money. They paid 26 million from the Arsenal board. They'd be hoping to get probably a 30 million plus for him as well if they did sell him. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Torreira this season. If they do sell Torreira, could they bring in this guy from Roma? His name is Amadou Diawara, plays for Roma, 24 years of age, a Guinea international, 22 appearances for Roma last season, and very highly rated. Again, that sort of box-to-box defensive midfielder type player, can play either of those roles. Arsenal apparently have been testing the waters, the rumours say, with him and looking at him, and with an interest of possibly bringing him in if they were to, say, for instance, lose Torreira or not get their number one target, which we know is Thomas Partey. Partey is the guy that they really want to get this summer. However, Partey is not going to be cheap. Atletico Madrid said to be holding out for the full amount of money of that release clause. To, you know, if they don't get that, they're not interested in selling him. And of course, Atletico Madrid still in the Champions League. So his future is going to be very hard to see any of that getting decided until at least the end of the Champions League. He would be brilliant. I think every Arsenal fan would love to see him come in, but it is not a straightforward deal to do. And remember, we don't have Champions League football. Again, that is something that's going against us. And when you don't have Champions League football, sometimes the only way to get that player in is to pay whatever that release clause is, or is to pay that fee. Certainly, that would be a great addition. But I've said this all along. If he comes in, I can't see a future for Lucas Torreira. You know what I mean? I don't think you can see already they're not going to sell Xhaka. Arteta loves Xhaka. Every manager before that, Xhaka's always played game in, game out. And I think they'll continue with Xhaka. That would mean probably Torreira moving out. We know they're trying to sell Guendouzi as well. So funds can be raised. Think about it. If they sold those three players, if they sold Guendouzi, what would we get for Guendouzi? I'm sure Arsenal, he's a young player. They're going to be looking for about 40 million for him. Torreira, 30 million. Ainsley, if the rumours are true, which it looks like it definitely is, that's another 30, hopefully. That's 100 million right there. So, and then you've also got players like El Neni, Mkhitaryan, and all these sort of guys as well that they will look to move on. So Arsenal are in a position to raise a lot of funds to go after certain targets, but it does depend on players moving out. What about this guy? Gelson Fernandes, a 17-year-old, plays for Sporting Lisbon, said to be one of the hottest young players around Europe. According to rumours coming out of Portugal, another bid has been rejected for him. Arsenal apparently had put an initial bid in for £18 million, rejected by Sporting Lisbon. They want a lot more money than that. The rumours are that Arsenal put another bid in, but that bid has been turned down as well. I'm not sure of the value of that bid, but that bid was turned down as well. And Sporting Lisbon want a big fee for him. As I said, he's a hot prospect, only 17, and Arsenal certainly looking to bring in some talented young players. You know what? I was watching the game last night with Lyon. They're very impressive in their win over. Well, they didn't win; they lost 2-1, but they went through in the Champions League against Juventus. Big win for them. Hossein Torreira, who we were talking about yesterday on the show when we had Adam White from Get French Football News. He looked a good player, and again, Arsenal being linked with him today. Arsenal are being linked with him, and also Man City. And it's no surprise. He's a very creative player. Remember, Adam said yesterday that he's a good player. However, he feels that sometimes he doesn't sort of grab the game, you know, the amount of ability he has. He doesn't grab the game by the horns, but certainly he looked a very, very good player yesterday. And you know what? We're talking about creativity at Arsenal. He fits that. And one other rumour that I saw today as well, James Rodriguez being linked heavily to Arsenal. Please no, man. Every year we get linked to this guy. I feel a bit sorry for James Rodriguez. Remember, he had that great World Cup. He got that big move to Real Madrid. It hasn't worked out for him. He went on loan to Bayern, very similar to Coutinho. Didn't work out for him there. He's back at Real Madrid. Didn't figure at all yesterday. Not even in the squad for that game. Surplus to requirements definitely at Real Madrid, but nobody seems to want to take him. Lots of big fee, big wages. Just that boat has sailed, and I don't think that is what Arsenal need right now. Just wouldn't fit what Mikel Arteta is looking to do. But the interesting one today, as I said, is the Coutinho one. If he was at the training ground, could a deal be in the offing for a Philippe Coutinho? It's really, you hear different stories on this. Some people saying, yes, it could happen. Other people saying Arsenal are not interested. Going to be really interesting to see. It's going to be an interesting summer for us here as Arsenal fans, being linked to so many different players. Listen, thanks for watching the show today. Keep those comments coming in. I love the comments that you guys have been coming in with on Transfer Daily. You always recommending some great players as well. I'm looking to do some shows where I'm going to get some of you guys involved as well. Some Transfer Daily Lives where we bring some fans in around the UK, around the world, and get you guys involved and get your opinion. So look out for those shows and how you can get involved in them. Once again, big up to the guys from U2B. The link is in the description if you're interested in any of those T-shirts. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Robbie here from AFTV. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.